game day. Pronto? Bello! Ah, e vabbè, io l'importante è che ti riesca a sentire. Tanto oggi smadonniamo insieme, te lo dico io. Ti sei messo tutto bianco tu? Sì, va benissimo, vai. Credo di sì. Eccolo, eccolo. Sì, sì. Bellissimo. Dai, eh. Come stai, Stefania? Dormito? Dai. Com'è? Ah, perché stanotte faceva proprio freddo, porco dici.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln
Porca
Financial
troia,
Field in
all'aperto.
Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on
Mannaggia la
tap
maiella.
as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia
Ah, stai sempre
Eagles.
là. Dai, dai. Lì fa freddo, cazzo. Fa molto freddo quando...
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Non mi è piaciuto come...
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly.
Ammazza, oh. E che fatica c'ha il joystick.
Now second and 5.
Manco uno step e c'è morto.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that'll be taken in downfield by Green. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to
Che amarena, che amarena.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket.
No, era solo. Era solos. Era solos.
And they come in off a loss which snapped that impressive 8-game winning streak.
Well, you'll never be able to get a team to admit that a loss is a good thing. It's never in any team's DNA.
No, era solos.
It relieves a little bit of the pressure.
Poteva solo Lewis.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I St. Louis Rams. I Santi Louis.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift.
E dai, mannaggia, non riesco a correre.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Going quickly out to the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Porco due. Grande ciccionazzo. Che gran ciccionazzo. È anche un bel soprannome. Come ti chiami tu? Ciccionazzo. Mazza che legnata che ho preso. Che legnatona. Ma proprio di quelle... L'anima di chi? Niente. Sono andato sul sicuro perché Kevin Thibodeau. No, l'ho sbagliato, mi sa. L'ho sbagliato. Di fa la flag.
But you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley.
Yeah. Bello.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles and they did a nice
sempre lui. Cioè non c'è proprio... Ma è chiaro che è sempre colpa sua.
Jones gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, his first throw of the game gonna be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. Now he's free at the 35, and a terrific return as he brings
Eccolo.
back to the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
Lo sapevo, guarda. Dopo che me ne ha droppati 9 ho detto la prima palla che capita faccio un tercetto oggi. Oh, ma quanti cazzo ce n'hai forti? Mamma mia, meno male.
see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Vediamo.
First down now. Here's second down. On the handoff, this is Swift.
No, devo tagliare dentro.
This defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Pialo, molto bravo. Mamma mia, ho visto arrivare quel treno addosso, ho detto sbrigati. Eccola, mamma mia. E tu c'hai pass rush buona, devo stare attento.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll get just a yard.
Vai da solo.
Second down.
E adesso, vabbè, con sto QB che fai, non corri?
Was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there.
Sì, quando c'hai già l'Inars, che cacchio fai? Cioè, io cerco di adattare il mio gioco al QB che ho. Mi sono sempre piaciuti i pali dalla luce, mi sono sempre trovato bene, però adesso...
Now second and 9.
Lo so, purtroppo sì. Non mi fa ridere.
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Ah, hai cambiato, ti sei messo paura, eh?
They'll set up to throw.
E dai! Ho messo la security catch. La Securitas, sto chiamato a te.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh, mamma mia! Mamma mia che... Per un attimo l'ho visto in end zone. Per un attimo l'ho visto... L'avevo visto in end zone. Pure deve? Mamma mia.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. You look at this Eagle defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
No, mica meritai palla, cioè... Vedi, vai. Ma perché non si potrebbe fare? Vai.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Perché non si può fare? Certo che si può fare, certo. No, serenamente proprio.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ah! Che miseria, the pockets.
Was that a design pass or
what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it.
Bel giocatorello, pure nella realtà,
Pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
È stato sempre rotto. E dai, valla a intercettare, però no. Ma che ce vai con una mano? Lo so, succede,
The defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
E falla, e droppala. Mezza a 2 gli ha messa, oh. Va bene, l'avevo capito che era là. Va bene. Dai, l'hai preso! Dai. Per forza. Ma che sta a giocare per scherzo? Andiamo, no.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down.
T'aspettavo lì, t'aspettavo.
Those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like
che fa la finta, no?
You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Dai che l'hai preso, Gialino. È mo' stanco però. Infatti, vedi, però è bello così, nel senso, cioè, i giocatori si stancano dopo una corsa lunga, soprattutto se è in QB.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. Hurts. 20.
Stavo a vedere proprio quello.
A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Come on.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
No, devi andare. Perso almeno 3-4 yard per fare sta stanzata.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Seven yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll run with Swift. And this time he is in.
E infatti se rimanevi fermo ti andava addosso.
With his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after here coming up.
Che è successo, Ste?
And it's good.
Pure a me. Cominciamo a essere.
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Bello profondo.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it
does
wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jones with a handoff.
Dove va? Dove va questo? Dove va? Che miseria, che brutto. Che brutto.
10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Okay, here we go. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
No!
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Saquon Barkley.
Ma non ci credo.
Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley.
Ciao piccole. Ciao ciao, come stai? Sono contento.
They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, I used to hear my old man talk about it.
Ormai si è fatto 80 yard di corsa, porca boia.
They got the touchdown. It's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you
Se col gomito vola staccare la testa. Mo te stacca la testa, basta. Oh, torna l'Abrum questo, porca boia. Fuori. Mamma mia. Ma per fortuna, nel senso, se no erano capperi. Mamma mia. Ma devastante proprio. 97 fa paura, fa. Mitico ciccionazzo.
And is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll find Swift
in
the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space, because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
No! Non ci credo.
Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Swift.
E andiamo.
Blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Arca.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On the handoff is Swift, and now they'll run a reverse. 2 yards the loss, and now
Vado pure più indietro, porca troia.
I did mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Questo mi piace.
A long way to
Questo
go
mi
here
piace.
on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Questo mi piace.
He'll drop to throw. A hit as he
No,
throws
ma
it
perché?
Coverage was awfully tight there on
Avevi
3rd
54.
down. They actually closed off all the
Prima ho
passing
sbagliato,
lanes,
vediamo così almeno
forcing the
fa fa.
incompletion and bringing up 4th
Sì.
down.
And this one is
E vai.
So
E andiamo.
a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who
Giocata
has to
male
tell the head
questo.
coach in
Giocata
pregame.
malissimo.
This is
Alla
where we
fine non mi
trust
sta
him.
tenendo mai.
This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
No, la linea non mi tiene mai. No, no.
Kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Bello, mamma mia, rischio tantissimo. Sì, sì. È riandato proprio. Sereno, sereno. Secondo tempo chi c'è la palla? Te?
The Giants offense
Sì,
at the
sì,
line,
sì.
ready to begin their next drive. And with it down 2 scores, you
No,
want
vabbè,
to
niente, la
try
va.
to put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
E un po' di pressione pure noi, su, su.
To this point,
Oh.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones going for the deep ball.
No! Non era un altro intercetto questo.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
Danielino mio.
First of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 24
Mi ha fatto
seconds
sto
to
regalo,
go in
Daniele.
this first half. Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. And taken right at the 35. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Eh sì, quello dobbiamo provare a fare.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the reception made by Gray. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Allora, vediamo. Questo porno.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Chiama time out, bene così.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And
Ed
his
è
kick is
good.
And that will do it for this first half.
Good.
First half
Sulla sirena,
You're
perfetto.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Allora, offensive focus. Cambiamo. E si palla tua. Sì, che io il primo drive ho sbagliato il field goal.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the
Oh! Madonna, questo è pericoloso con la palla a mano.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Ai, non è primo down.
Right around the 37. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And sets up the third down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get a pass rusher second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Ah, vaffanculo.
And he's free going down the left
Ma
side.
fregato.
It's a foot race. And they'll get this to the
Barkley,
30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Mamma mia. Dove cazzo vado pure io? Bella legnata. Bella legna. Bella linea.
They certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones, and that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's the ball.
They've been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completed to Hyatt. And they'll get it down short. First down. Right at the 10-yard line.
Sì, sì, se te lo vuoi giocare, sì, sì. Fino a 4 e 5. Abbiamo aumentato a 4 e 5.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think
La partita lo richiede.
They're going for it. Here's Madison.
No! Che culo! Porca miseria! Hai sbasenato a sbatte su... Ma porca la trocchia.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Vaffanculo. E che davvero d'avorio. Vero? L'ho preso apposta il draft.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw. Jones.
His back has been dependable safety valve. Games are back to him, and his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Yeah.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones.
Noni, non passi.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
Stavolta pure Ibdu non vuole sfigurare al confronto del maestro.
He starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's able to get
Ma
this
4
one
yard
out
su
closer
sto
to
danno
midfield across the
più che
45.
bene.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Bella linea.
Saunders. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
But first down, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Devontone mio, quanto sei forte.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Quick throw.
Bravo.
Bravo. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
No, dove l'hai lanciata? Era marcato bene, ma la poteva mettere pure un po' meglio, eh.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his way complete. It's Saunders. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
No, questa no, questa me l'ha fatta lui. Posso andare? Era arrivato su per ciccionazzo. E questa l'ho giocata proprio bene. Ti aspettavi la corsa perché ho visto che andavano tutti. Tutti dentro.
Someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
An extra point attempt to follow here. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to
Comunque te stai crescendo molto nella partita, eh? Cioè adesso, cioè, no, te lo auguro quello, naturalmente. Come tutti no. Senti un po', ma oggi sta a casa tua la piccolina? La porti dalla mamma? Giusto.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1.
Oh, guarda questo come l'ha tenuto.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing Jones.
Ho cambiato all'ultimo, avevo messo cover 3, poi ho pensato che tu avevi visto la cover 3 e tiravi dritto e ho messo la uomo. Proprio per quello. Se era cover 3 quello era andato dritto, un touchdown. Solo che, ecco, da lì tu non sai se è cover 3 o uomo, quindi... No! Ma guarda che ha preso con l'uomo addosso! Io pensavo che quantomeno provasse a intervenire il mio. Dai, che stava proprio là, guarda. Boh. Vabbè, oh, ci sta.
What they need to do, where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Non ci devi sta a te, porca miseria. È fatta apposta sta copertura.
Watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him.
Eccolo, eccolo il ciccio. Capo giocaste, eh? Tanto mo finisce il quarto, quindi se vuoi te la puoi giocare tra... Cioè... ma te potevi giocare pure prima, eh? No, vabbè, se tu fai quello, allora no. Allora non va bene.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
No, l'ha tenuta! Porca miseria, ladra.
Giants first down. They needed 3. They
Stava l'uomo.
Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. And that's exactly what they did.
Tranquillo.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Ma non ti preoccupaste.
A big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley, rolling to his left. All in all, no gain.
Dottor il passaggio, dottor. Mo te voglio.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10.
Ma non lo so.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up.
Non è un problema per loro.
Back to throw. Jones.
Bello! Mamma come godo. Scusa Ste, ma questo fatto proprio col tempismo giusto, con l'uomo messo bene. Anni e anni di studio per fare sta cosa. Sì, no, non studiato, cioè, sono anni e anni che provi, no, sai, che giochi proprio per fare queste cose. Come è diventato rosso Arz, fermati.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame him?
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Bravo che continui a pistare.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Hurts throw taken in by Green here. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
No.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Touchdown!
Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Dai, dai. Quell'intercetto ha distrutto tutto.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game
Qui,
is played
allora, in
out.
queste situazioni stai, cioè io quando preparo, che ne so, le partite o penso alle partite, penso magari pure a qualcosa, cioè a un piano di no huddle, cioè quali giochi chiamare in sequenza se vado in no huddle. Che ne so, quando vado ai playoff ci penso prima, cioè me li preparo. Sì, vero. Ma quest'altro anno rigioca lui? Vabbè, secondo me, allora, non è un fenomeno, però non è neanche un QB scarsissimo, cioè c'ha bisogno di una linea, c'ha bisogno di una OL che gli chieda il tempo di lanciare. Quello è verissimo. È chiaro che se è un giocatore che c'è poco, infatti. Poi se lui si comporta male io non lo so questo, però un OL per non volere in QB vuol dire che è proprio... Ah, tu ve li conosci bene, cioè quindi tu sospetti che stavano a mandare messaggio, che stavano a dire, oh, questo deve sparire.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Shake, and the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the...
E allora però lì deve essere bravo il general manager, cioè deve capire il messaggio che gli arriva, deve recepire e dire, oh, basta. Cioè, o mi tengo Daniel Jones o mando via tutto il resto della squadra. Certo, mandi via Daniel Jones e il resto della squadra lo tieni.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A me, cioè io l'ho visto dal vivo quando abbiamo perso la partita lì a Londra, fece una partita clamorosa, ma nel secondo tempo, perché però lì, cioè, si capiva che non è che lui trascina la squadra, cioè lui funziona bene quando gioca bene Saquon Barkley, quando gioca bene il wide receiver, quando gioca bene l'OL. È uno che gestisce la squadra, è un game manager, non è il playmaker che ti cambia, cioè non è il giocatore che si inventa la giocata, ecco. Sì, sì. Poi lo schema lo può aiutare, però a un certo punto il QB deve essere pure capace di fare qualcosa di suo. No, per carità, ci sta.
Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
I QB sono buoni. I QB sono buoni. Solo che voi che picca avete? E non mi ricorda la posizione. Non mi ricorda la posizione.
It's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Difficile. Oddio, potreste prendere tipo un buon Knicks. Scusa, mi volevo fermare, però poi mi è andato avanti.
And the Eagles are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season. And it's going to be turn into an MVP vote when it's all said and done.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
E lì.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing.
Peccato che non è mai stato, capace di rimanere sano. Ma quello è il destino dei running back. Io infatti, in NFL nessuno investe sui running back, li piano tutti al draft, fanno il contratto da rookie, al limite in tag. Volevo rifallo. Vedi, però ho sbagliato il tempo qua. Avevo capito. Si vede. Se no è un animale senza fine. Ma come no? Perché? Hai draftato.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. At the Eagles' 45-yard line. Again, it's Barkley. And they get him behind the line. So
bella.
On first down, quickly the game.
E non mannati 7. Figurati. Sì. Per nulla.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Operating from the gun. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
guarda che schema che t'ho chiamato. Volevo blizzare un pochino, io blizzo poco.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. If we saw another example of it there.
Più che altro blizza su quella OL.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to take
Ma no, la partita è finita. Che cacchio mi sta a fare? Splendido. C'ha senso. Finito l'intercetto, basta.
Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be
bella Stefani.
for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Mo appena finisce la partita, appena arriva a 0 si stoppa la comunicazione. Infatti sta cosa è brutta. La prossima volta famo il party, così potremo.
And they will take a knee here.
Bella Stefanicchio. Vai, vai. Io intanto snap e faccio finire. Però devi scegliere la difesa, se no non ritorna. Vai. Non finisce. Ciao bello. Un abbraccio. Ci sentiamo dopo. Ciao ciao. Ciao Carlo.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Eagles, the great...